Hi everyone. I want to kind of share something before I get into this video. The title of the video is Light Among Darkness, Quality Control. And I haven't had an experience yesterday. I had a person call me who I'd heard about that had very serious cancer and probably wouldn't be living very long. And so I asked, we talked, and this other person, I said, have him call, and I'd like to pray with him. Well, he called, and we had really a sincere prayer. I prayed for his healing, and I, it's like I said, Lord, your word says we do this, and I base all this stuff on the word, and I prayed, and then we got into a discussion, and I shared with him basically my testimony of how God had done things and so forth. And when we got all through, he just chastised me terribly. He said I was working literally with satanic people, that the light workers were satanic and all this stuff. And I said, no. I quoted scriptures, and the scriptures I quoted didn't seem to make any difference to him. He had his own ideas and his own thoughts and his own traditions, and he would accept one of the scriptures. You were talking about the light workers were not of God, and he we talked about, and I so I talked to him about John 1:1, and that's the scripture right here. And I want to read that to you, and then I want to get into this video. But he wouldn't accept it. He wouldn't accept it that the light workers were not evil. I told him they're not evil. They're not speaking in your terminology, your tradition, but they're saying the same thing. And anyway, John 1:1 says, "In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. The same was in the beginning with God. All all things were made by him. Without him was not anything made that was made. In him was life, and the life was the light of men. And the light shineth in darkness, and the darkness comprehended it not." And so this is what he didn't comprehend any light in me at all, and in anything I was doing. And anyway, I just want to bring that out, and I won't say any more than what I've just said. But anyway, this is a wonderful writing by someone that is on Dinar Chronicles at intel.dinarchronicles.com this morning, and it says, "Hello, fellow light workers. The time draws near, and will be revealed by the word of truth. Stand strong and be a beacon of hope to those infected with the apathetic virus. The one that doesn't care who its victims are as long as they don't care. We are upon a great shore of change that will be enacted by all of us, and we need for all that are awake to stand strong and remain anchored in faith. Our Lord and Creator said He would never forsake us until the end of this age. We must discern and be alert as to our surroundings and have our hearts attuned to our enemies in order to sense the wiles of the devil and his minions, and to know when to raise the shield of faith to deflect his fiery darts of deceit. Our armor is the glory of God, manifested through us, as we are a vessel to deliver uh, his power upon the shores of the peoples. Of course, the animals and all creatures will follow, but the ones that dominate and are not good stewards must be won over first. If they do not want to receive the blessings that their own judgment, and may their acts be turned against them, in which they use so much energy to flail at us. That all light workers must merge and magnify the coming glory of the Most High. For the world is sick in repose for all safety. For if it lashed out for all of the grief the generations have placed upon it, we would surely have no home. The birth pains of the new age do grow stronger, though and all the earth groans for our Lord's return to receive its healing. Tell all those that will have an ear to hear, but don't cast their pearls of wisdom among the swine that choose to wallow in their own contrived methods of deceit. We are the forerunners of this new age, and renewal is at hand. Glory be to the Creator and His Son, and His Son is Jesus Christ, for showing us the glory, the way. The meek shall inherit the earth. Humble are their ways. Ask as a good child for knowledge, for they do inquire with simple yet direct questions of complex thought. These will inherit the kingdom, for they do not scoff at the wise and only wish to learn about their ways. All that knock at the door of knowledge, it shall be given, for that is what children suffer for. We must not be a proud and a stiff-necked people, for this is the ways of the arrogant, and only feeds the ego. Let all come and drink of the living waters, for they flow freely, and all may drink. All creatures may serve the Creator, and the gift of He has given for whosoever will. The love of each of us has for the well-being of those around us is to guide the misguided, if they will so choose. Our enemies must learn their place, and a lesson from their acts will be their own doing. We are to be strong and know we stand for the principle, and these things must come to pass. All that doubt, may they see and reflect on their wrongdoings, but do not let them use you, the light workers, as their fulcrum, for the tables are now being turned, and may they learn the lessons they foisted upon us, as its wisdom will be their path to find salvation, as our Lord Yeshua provided us. For those that remain in chains of stubbornness, let it bind them to their seats, only to allow them to be onlookers by the glory of our Creator's handiwork. These words are a call to all that are awake and know what is about to happen. May you be a blessing unto our Father that art in heaven, and perform your duties as He has placed upon your hearts to perform, as He manifests Himself in your temples, not made by hands. So be it. It is done. Signed, Quality Control. And I totally agree, and that's a wonderful posting, and I want to thank him for that. And God bless each one of you, and stay safe. Thank you so much.